I miss Gary so much. I can't believe Barrett wouldn't put our selfie on there. Just say you hate me.
Did she eat yet?
I did. I got tuna pasta from yesterday and cereal. Just plain cereal? What the f do you add on a... How much more do you want on a cereal? It's a cereal. You know, you put the cereal in, you pour the milk in, and then you wait for 5 to 6 minutes, and then you eat it. Okay, what the f do you say? Ew. Ew, okay. What the f... Oh, 6 minutes?
If that's how you make instant ramen, but with water.
Bitch!
You don't make cereal the same way.
I like my cereal soggy, bro.
You wait. Is the milk supposed to cook the cereal?
I like soggy
5 to
cereal.
6 minutes soaking the cereal. Do you not have teeth?
Not the point. Cereal is like when you wait 5 to 6 minutes, right? The flavor of the cereal seeps into the milk, making the milk taste like the cereal. So now you get double the cereal. It makes like the cereal is too sweet on its own,
Soggy
so you add it.
Cereal is where I draw the line, girl.
But, no. Hear me out. Okay, it's not the sogginess. Like the milk tastes like your favorite cereal, and then your cereal is not too sweet because now it tastes like your favorite milk.
_
right?
For the one resub.
Like you put in your favorite cereal, you put your favorite milk. That way you get your favorite milk as a cereal and your favorite cereal as a milk, and it tastes so fucking good. Nah, bro. People are like, oh, I like to chew on pebbles. That's you. Yeah.
5 to 6 minutes is entirely too long. What you're describing is accomplished in under 2 minutes.
Wait,
I
you
like
didn't
the
even post
crunchy
it.
cereal, so I use a glass of milk, a bowl of cereal so every bite is crisp.
Hey, I'm chat, and I like my... So look at this.
Suddenly
I
Ahmed doesn't have the hottest food take anymore.
No! It makes sense! I'm sorry that I like to enjoy my meal the way it's supposed to be enjoyed. Okay? If you're gonna eat just crunchy, hard-ass cereal, don't add the milk.
5 to 6 minutes. Do you also microwave salad?
If you think I microwave anything... Okay, I don't microwave anything, brother.
Just eat oatmeal at that point, you freak.
No, but oatmeal doesn't taste good.
At least you don't do milk first or use orange juice.
That's psychotic.
Soggy cereal is based. I'd rather not have the roof of my mouth sandpapered, thank you.
Exactly! That's
okay,
what I'm
chat,
saying!
Eating your cereal with a glass of milk is also out of line.
No, hear me out. If you want crunchy fucking cereal,
who else likes
don't
their cereal
add milk.
Soggy? People with no teeth.
Bro, what kind of... I like Cocoa Crunch. The word crunch is in there, so that's how you know it's really hard. Alright? If it's not soggy-ified, it's gonna be too hard. And it's like eating, I don't know, chips. It's like you're eating chips. Why would you want to have cereal if you're eating chips? You know what I mean? Have you tried adding fruits like bananas to your cereal for some variety? Have you tried adding fruits like banana in your cereal for variety?
Let me guess. You also like stale kerapuk as well. Okay, wait.
That's
I
too
need
far.
everyone's attention. Extremely
Okay.
soggy cereal is disgusting. But, if you eat like a normal person, the cereal will get soggy by the time you're done anyways, especially with cereals like Frosted Flakes.
Okay.
Waiting for 5 to 6 minutes to begin eating is weird, but you will not finish a proper bowl of cereal within less than 5 to 6 minutes.
Exactly.
End of debate.
Exactly.
The only mildly soggy cereal I like is Frosted Flakes. Anything else, I'd rather not let it get too soggy.
Hear me out, y'all. You start at
called
peak.
Cocoa Crunch for a reason, not Cocoa Soggy. Donkey.
No, it's too...
Thanks,
okay.
sorry, a cakes to 10 for the
It's fine.
sub.
It's fine. One day...
Just eat grits at this point, girl.
Grits! Too far, bro. Hear me out. Alright, one day you'll appreciate my insight here. Soggy cereal is the best. You get the nice milk flavor, nice... What is it? Cocoa flavor. You get the flavor of everything, right? The crunch is still like somewhat there. It's not like too hard, but it's not too soft. It's like, wow, I can squish that with my gums. And when you do squish your cereal with your gums, the milk seeps out.
Have you tried actually using your teeth to chew the cereal first before swallowing it so it doesn't scrape your shit up?
It's like a
Soggy cereal is now warmed cereal, and warmed cereal is Satan's butthole.
Who the fuck
Just
said
blend it up
warm?
at this point so you can use your straw.
No, hear me out, right?
I'm sorry, but your opinion on this is just plain wrong. Next
You
topic,
don't understand. You
Chat,
don't
you have
understand
to
it.
remember, Michi has the teeth of a herbivore, and her jaw
Okay, bro.
basically falls off at the slightest of inconveniences. She can't be blamed for needing to eat foods like she's a 90-year-old woman.
No, chats.
Have you
Hear
tried
me out.
getting dentures instead of using your gums on cereal, Grandma?
Shut
She a
your
300.
fucking mouth.
Just
Alright?
put it in the blender at this point.
You don't understand.
Next, you're gonna tell me you
Don't.
don't even finish the milk after.
No, I finished the milk.
Michi likes to
Of
suck the
course I
life
do.
or milk out of the soggy cereal. I get it.
I do.
She's a psycho.
Is that
Have
wrong?
you tried baby food? I feel like we are a few levels away from that.
Chat. If
Yes,
you eat
I will
cereal,
get a
just
soggy
chew,
cereal
right?
take
It's
when I'm in
boring.
my elderly golden age.
Okay.
One day
okay.
when we are in the retirement home, we will appreciate your advice.
You eat cereal like it's like supposed to be a one. You sit down, you eat. Where's the joy? There is no adventure, right? But if you eat soggy cereal, you put the cereal in your mouth, and then when you
How
like
about
bite
some
down,
oatmeal instead?
no, when you bite down the soggy cereal, milk seeps out of the cereal, right? It's like a cum blast, but with milk in your mouth. That way, you get double the milk. Like, not only do you have like a spoonful of milk already, which like kind of like, delicious milk, delicious. When you bite down, you get another blast
Michi out
of
here
delicious
eating
milk.
cereal like it's the milk
That's
filled
good.
plushie being slammed into a wall. Banned.
No, it is too rusty. You don't
Quick.
understand.
Someone cut her mic.
You know that guy that's like standing up and it's like,
No, cut
I
the mic.
disagree. No, that is delicious. Okay, you get double the delicious milk and double the delicious flavor of the
Girl,
cereal.
what disaster has befallen your social life that you need an adventure first thing in the morning? It's breakfast. Just eat the damn cereal. Ain't no way you of all people are talking about the joys of eating. You barely eat more than once every 48
Yeah,
hours.
and it's cereal.
Do not equate
It's
eating
good.
cereal with getting a cum blast. Why do we call Jiri the granny when Michi eats with her gums?
No, it's like you're getting a shot of milk, or it's just so fucking good. Nah, people that
I'm
eat
sure the
cereal
Hot Guy
instantly
staff member
is
is not
gross.
regretting their choice if they are here right now, you freak.
It makes sense, all right? Breakfast is supposed to be enjoyed. That's why I enjoy cereal. People that eat cereal the moment they pour milk in it, it's like, why pour milk? Explain it to me then, chat. It's like, oh, after I pour my cereal in a bowl, I pour my milk and instantly, in a blink of an eye, devour that shit. Why pour the milk? Why? Just eat the fucking cereal without the milk then, because that's just the same thing. All right, go on then. Explain yourself. If you want to add milk, then you let it simmer because it's flavor. If you don't want it simmer, then why flavor?
Why put sauce on pasta?
You
Did
mix
someone
that,
say
though.
sound bored?
No. When you eat pasta, right, you mix the sauce with the pasta, and the longer the sauce seeps in, the better the pasta. Boom! Pasta isn't cooked first. You're telling me
Michi,
you
pasta
flavor
is not
raw?
crispy.
Michi eating. Yep, come. No. Milk will not coat your cereal if you only give it a second. All right? 5 minutes is the golden mark. That's just what it is. You don't eat it dry or soggy. You wait for the cereal to get a little damp. Yes! 5 minutes! How long do you wait before you consume your cereal? A second. Motherfucker, a second is not going to dampen it.
5 minutes is crazy work.
Boom.
Michi probably eats toast
Boom.
by dipping it and soaking it in butter.
Actually, chat, you're going to hate what I'm gonna say. No, chat, you're not ready for what I have to say next.
Wait. Who seasons pre-cooked pasta?
Chat, you wanna know my favorite
I
way to
swear
eat
to
bread?
God I'm going to crash out.
No, this one's based.
No shot, you eat bread like a hot dog eating competition.
I don't like butter on bread. I'm not the biggest fan of butter on bread. I think butter adds nothing to bread. However, in Indonesia, we have a thing called kukus. Kukus is when you put a food on like a tray, and then below the tray is like boiling water. So like the steam of the water will... Yeah, steaming it. I love steamed bread.
Thanks.
Now hear me out. Whatever it is, you put your favorite spread. My favorite spread is kaya spread. But if your spread is chocolate or whatever, you put it on the bread. And then you take a small cup of water. You put the cup of water in the microwave. You put the bread inside on the plate and then you put it in the microwave and then you put it for 1 minute. before I know chat's gonna be like, I know the moment I said you take a cup of water and you put it in the microwave, the moment I said that, I know chat is gonna be like, no.
For you for food.
No, it's delicious.
Cow and Gate.
No, that is delicious, bro. You, for 1 minute in the microwave, bread on plate, and then a cup of water beside the bread, right? Microwave it for 1 minute. That is like steaming the bread, and now you have warm, steamy, soft bread.
At
delicious.
This point, just eat baby food.
No,
WTF
that is so
girl.
good. It's not soggy. It's steamed. Okay. If I don't microwave my bread, I like to dip my bread in a cup of milk. That is also another. Like, I like to get bread and then kaya, and I dip it in my cup of milk. That is delicious.
To God.
I like my food a specific way. I'm a connoisseur. You know what I mean? I like the experience.
Let's
the
be
softness.
honest, chat. We don't have to take serious food opinions from someone that barely eats. Malnourished people have to eat super soft foods because their gums and teeth can't handle it.
Pick up Ferro's Ferro calling?
Michi.
You understand the vision though.
The only thing that I currently understand, is that we have to get you married to someone so that they can cook for you.
No. That
because
this
you
is,
no, you are not allowed anywhere near a kitchen ever again. Preparing food. Listen, I love you. I do so much, girl. Some things are not for everybody. Cooking is
like
one
what?
of those things. Everything that you have said tonight has hurt me on such a deep, profound level. I've been cooking since I was very small. I am a very good cook. What do you mean steamed bread?
Do you not have steamed bread?
Steamed
bread. I'm so serious. Steamed bread is so good.
No, this is heresy.
No. Oh, wait. I have a question. Do you know what a bao is? Not bao the streamer, bao the bread.
You're talking about. Are you talking about like the little buns, the steamed buns?
Yes, the buns.
Yes.
What did you say?
Steamed buns.
What is bao?
Steamed buns are a completely different application than sliced bread. Okay, the bao buns are designed to be steamed. The sliced bread is not.
Who the fuck said bao is bun, not bread? Okay, what the fuck is a bun, chat?
But a bun is a very specific application of the same materials that create bread, but it's done in a way. So this is the magic of cooking, which you don't understand. The magic of cooking is that just because two things are made from roughly the same materials does not mean they are meant to be treated the same way. Bread and pasta have roughly the same materials that go into making them. You prepare them entirely differently. First of all, I just want to address of course, Michi, you have to put the pasta in and let it's dry. It's not cooked. You have to cook pasta to eat it. Why would you even compare pasta and cereal? What?
No, but what? When you put sauce on pasta, right? You put the sauce in and you let it simmer.
No. You cook the pasta and then you put in the sauce. You have to cook the pasta first. Right. Because you don't cook the pasta in the sauce. That's not how it works. It doesn't work that way.
Okay, hold on. When you want to make delicious mac and cheese, right?
Yes.
You boil the
pasta. Yes. And then you add the milk. No, you do not. You do not.
Yes, you do.
And what heresy?
You boil the pasta in milk so that it has a milky flavor when it's done.
No, you don't.
Yes, you do.
Boil the pasta in water, and then you add the milk and the butter and the cheese.
No, then your mac will taste like water.
No, that's not how it works.
Oh
God, it's not how it works.
No, that's how I make my mac and cheese.
That explains so much.
I boil my mac in milk, and that way when you bite into the mac...
Let me say it in English so she
You actual lunatic. Girl, you're not supposed to boil the pasta in the milk. You boil the pasta in the water.
When do you put the milk then?
Please, I beg you.
After you've cooked the pasta, then you add the milk, and you add the butter, and you add the cheese, and then...
cereal! What's the difference?
On
That's
behalf of
disgusting.
every Italian and individual of Italian
That's how you cook the fuck.
Stop right now.
If you add milk, chat, in a bowl of
Have you ever
pasta,
eat
it's gonna be
rice,
pasta
Michi?
cereal.
It is cooking water.
No, because
Does it
the milk
taste
is what
like
turns
water?
the milk is what turns the cheese and the butter into the cheese sauce. You gotta have the milk is like the base for the cheese sauce.
Okay,
with
then
the
what
butter.
if you boil it in milk anyway? That's like double the milk flavor, first of all.
No.
And second of all, no, hear me out, right? People are like, have you eaten rice? You cook rice with water. Actually, did you know that you can also cook rice with kaldu? What is kaldu? Hey, you're making me turn Indonesian now. What is it called? Broth.
What?
You boil it in broth for the flavor. Same thing. If you can.
Okay.
Choice.
I can actually get behind. Boiling
Boom.
rice
Yes.
in stock. I can get behind
Exactly.
that. That actually, I've never done it, but now I want to try it because I can see
It does
that
taste really
vision.
good.
I can see
Exactly.
boiling the pasta in the fucking milk is just gonna
the
make
same
me
thing,
fucking
brother.
crash all
It
the
is
way out.
literally the same thing. You boil it for extra flavor.
No, because boiling the milk is not. It's not good for the milk. What do you pour the milk out? Like, what are you doing? It's not the same
For
thing.
the love of God, Michi.
Oh yeah, you have to
You
boil.
boil
You have
First
to
of
pour
all,
it out.
then
why do
strain
you
the
why
water
do you
out,
want the
then
milk, the
add the
pasta to
sauce.
taste like milk? Is my
Milk
first
is not
question.
made to be
Because the
boiled.
goal of mac and
You are
cheese
psycho.
is to boil pasta and then you use the milk and the butter to make the cheese sauce, right? And then you have mac and it tastes like cheese because
I've been
that's
in
the
the
whole
food
point of mac
industry
and
for
cheese.
18
Is that it's
years and I have
pasta
never,
that
ever,
tastes like
I
cheese.
mean
Why would you want the
heard
pasta to
anything
taste
worse
like
than
milk? I am
these
so
dates.
confused.
Stay strong, Ferro. Milk
I am-
scorches.
Exactly
The
what
proteins in
exactly
nature
what
at
Roletta
high
said. Milk
temperature.
scorches.
Yeah.
Cheese sauce in mac
And it's
cheese is
bad.
just
It
that
tears up all the
sauce.
protein.
Like
See
for
that chat.
chicken.
This is why she
You
is
use it to
perpetually
coat the mac,
malnourished because
not
she
become
beats
one with
all
the
of the
mac.
nutrients out of her food.
This just in,
She
Italy
beats
declares
all of the
war on
nutrients.
Indonesia
Anything that
after
she
an
eats,
Indonesian
the
national
bread
goes viral on
steamed,
Twitch.tv
nutrients
Wait a
lost.
minute.
describing
The
how she
milk
abuses
boiled
pasta
till
by
it's
boiling
scorched,
it in
nutrients lost.
All 59
Do you see a
million
pattern?
people voted in unison to ensure
seeing
this
a pattern.
heresy is removed from the history books.
No, hear me out. Okay, I'm gonna say something right. I actually did not hear a single thing Ferro said because of the TTS. Oopity.
Oh, listen. You boil milk for too long and it scorches and it destroys like all the protein value and whatnot that are in the milk. Like you're killing the nutrients in the milk, the
stir.
nutritional value of no, is not how that works.
Yeah, because then the milk gets thick, and if you don't stir it, it's gonna burn the
that's
bottom
not-
of the
well,
pan.
But that's why you use water. You don't boil the milk.
But
That's
then it
not
becomes
because
too
you have
wet.
to boil it. If you you drain it. What do you mean to wet? You drain
No, the
it. Do you not
pasta,
own a
like when you
strainer?
bite down the pasta, it tastes like
No, it's-
pasta.
If your mac and cheese, if all you can taste in your mac and cheese is the pasta, then you have done something so mind-numbingly wrong to the mac and cheese. I don't even know. Chat, you know what this reminds me of? I had a girlfriend one time, and she asked me to make her dinner one day, but I was busy doing something. I said, hey, she asked me for ramen specifically. I'm like, well, girl, there's ramen in the kitchen. I'm kind of tied up right now. She's like, okay. So I waited. And I realized it had been like 15 minutes and I have heard no noise come from the kitchen. And I'm like, what in the actual fuck? So I got there to see what's going on. She is standing in the kitchen, holding the package of ramen, reading the instructions and holding a measuring glass in the other hand.
Okay, now that's fucked up. That's
That
too
was
far.
the last time I ever let her in my kitchen. Michi right now is giving me that energy. Right now, I'm just like, oh.
Bro, there are literally
no.
hacks on YouTube
Bruh.
to say like boil your
They're-
mac in milk.
But they're wrong. They're actually wrong. Okay,
ma.
they're wrong.
Nah, bro. You've
But
never
boiling the
boiled
milk
it.
is just
That's
not-
why.
No, I wouldn't. I
You
would
never.
not boil it
If
in
you
the
would taste the flavor of milky pasta, you will understand where I'm cooking. You get like milky.
milk. Just the words "milky pasta" wants me to like. I'm. It's just.
One guy said
Just-
Michi is
oh.
right. I see you standing up in the
Don't get
podium
one
thing,
guy.
being like,
Don't get one guide.
Michi
Don't
is
get one
right.
guide. You're getting one guide
you know
right
that
now.
guy that's
You are
like,
getting one guide right now.
I agree. Thank you, that
My
one
uncle,
chatter.
yes, Uncle Roger would absolutely be losing his mind right now. Uncle Roger would be
have you tried?
absolutely falling over. The leg would be down. He would have. He
Have
would
you
have made
tried
Uncle Roger
boiling
put his leg
pasta
down.
in milk before?
No, of course
Then
not.
how
Why would
would
I?
you
Because
know?
milk scorches. Because it's.
You
I
stir
don't.
it.
I don't have to lick a hot burner to know that I'll get burned. Okay.
People like you are
I-
why we Oh. That's why you don't fuck around, you don't find out. That's why you don't find out. I tell you, you stir it, you know? As you're stirring it, it's a good workout, and then slowly you hear the sound as fuck, right? No.
Michi, oh god, I beg. What brand of mac and cheese? First of all, what brand of mac and cheese?
Kraft.
Kraft. Okay,
Kraft.
Perfect. The base standard, okay? All you do is just boil it in the water, you drain it. You get a colander or a strainer, and you put the pasta in there, and then it drains all the water out. You let it sit.
If you think I have a
let it sit.
What the fuck, a coriander?
A colander. It's like a bowl with holes in it.
I don't have that.
I don't know what you would. Oh God, no wonder your pasta's watery. Girl, you're supposed to drain the water out before you do the rest of it.
I do drain the water.
Like you're supposed to put the pasta in a strainer, in a sieve, in a colander, whatever you want to call it. You pour it in there and you let it sit there for a minute, and all of the water goes away, and then the pasta is no longer. There's no water. There is no more water in the equation.
No, okay.
Oh my God.
This is how you strain, right? No. Hear me out. You take a pan after you boil your whatever the fuck you're boiling. You put it on top of your sink, and then you take your chopsticks, and then you just right, and then there'll be some water left. That's fine.
No.
You heat it back up.
That's not what you do. You buy a strainer, and you pour you just pour the pasta right into the no. You pour it right into the thing, and then all of the water goes away. There's no longer water in the equation. Then it's just the milk, the butter, and the cheese. Yes.
No.
Yes.
That is so no.
Hold on,
how I do it.
Hold on.
What?
Hold on. No. Hold on. One second. I will be right back. 1 second. One moment. Just wait. I'm gonna fuck.
Not yet. Who the fuck needs help to drain water? You drain the damn thing. You don't need a fucking coriander or the fuck for that. You take the pot, you take your chopstick, you pour the water out. The chopsticks hold the solids behind like a dam, right? You're like a beaver. If a beaver can do it, you can do it too. And then you pour the water out. There'll be some water, it's fine. You heat it back up so the water evaporates. The end. Please, Michi, buy a strainer. Use the proper tool for the right situation. That way you don't have any excess water. You know, if a beaver can make a dam with their fucking teeth, you can make a dam with your fingers and a chopstick. Okay?
No.
That is how my ancestors and my ancestors before me taught me how to do that shit.
Boiling water is not something you put by your hands. You stop.
This is why your instant noodle tastes so fucking shitty, okay? It's because you don't add that oomph, you know? But even, I don't know, I'm giving you base shit. Pharaoh, you knew what you're getting into.
I swear to, I'm just, oh my God. Look, behold, the miracles of not even modern technology. You see that? They come in plastic and metal. They come in different sizes.
You wanna know something? I wanna show chat this. Hold on. Okay, chat. So this is what Pharaoh showed me. So the thing on the left, right? I will tell you. When I growing up, I have both of these. The thing on the left, people would put like fresh vegetables, and then you pour running water on top of the vegetables, and that way you get fresh like washed vegetables. That I agree.
Yes.
I very agree. That is a hack. The thing on the right is what you use when you want to wash your clothes.
It's same concept, different application.
No joke.
But that is literally, so you pour, when you make the pasta, you boil it in the water, and then you take the water and you put the bowl is in the sink, okay? In the sink, and then you pour the whole pot of water and pasta into the bowl, and all the water drains out. And then you put the
pasta get out of the holes.
No, it doesn't. That's why that different size. That I use the little one. The little metal one has very little holes, so no pasta gets out. The big one is for pasta that's larger. You just use the right tool for the right job. That's not a big. Those are small holes. Those are very small holes.
Those holes are gonna fucking.
No, it doesn't. I do this all the time. I know exactly what I'm doing because I do it all the time. The small bowl is for small pasta. The big bowl is for big pasta, and not just pasta. You use it for all kinds of other things too. But my point is, that's what you do. And then when you pour the pasta into the strainer, right? Then you put it back on the still hot like burner, and you throw your milk and your butter in there, so your butter can melt and milk gets warm. Then you pour the pasta back in, you stir it, then you add the cheese sauce to that, and you stir it, and voila, you have immaculate mac and cheese.
This white one I use for my underwear. Oh wait, someone said on the steamed bread debate, I can actually I ate it before. There are cafes in Southeast Asia that actually do that with kaya butter, but not much because kaya butter toast is a much more popular item. Bro, I'm telling you, steamed kaya toast is normal, common, and actually a delicacy. It's very good. You go to Southeast Asia, right? You go to a cafe.
Is kaya butter?
What is kaya? So I think kaya is coconut and pandan into a sauce. Let me find the picture actually. So this is kaya spread. I really recommend it. Literally steamed kaya bread, right? In Indonesia, Malaysia, Singapore, everywhere. In Southeast Asia, everywhere. Kaya toast steam is so fucking delicious, right? And if you've never had it, I recommend it. And it's so much better steamed. Not toasted, not fried.
Kaya is coconut jam. Okay, that sounds.
It's coconut and pandan.
What kind of bread? Hold on. You know, I'm a back up a little bit here.
Wheat bread.
Are you talking about just regular sliced wheat bread? Because
yes.
like I think we're thinking about different things. Show me the bread, because there are breads that I could understand.
Here.
You steaming a little bit, but they have to be like a really. Does it have like a really heavy crust?
No crust.
Like, is it like a chewy bread?
Yeah, because you steam it becomes chewy.
No, like what is it before you steam it?
Wheat bread. It's a wheat bread. Hold on.
Okay, so this is just regular wheat bread. Okay, I don't know, man. I don't know about steaming that. I feel like it would get soggy though. Doesn't it get soggy?
That's the point. No. That is the point. You want it to be like soft and warm and fluffy, you know? So
but
you
it would
add
be
this
damp.
bread,
and I feel like damp would ruin it. I feel like the damp would undo me.
I tell you,
I don't think I could do the damp.
Anyone in chat is from Southeast Asia or Asia. Have you never had steamed kaya bread? I tell you, it is so okay. Steam kaya bread, right? And then you drink teh tarik. What is teh tarik?
I'm seeing a lot of no toast to that sucker.
No.
I'm seeing a lot of people screaming that you really should toast it. Not. I tell you what. You know what? I tell you what. Hold on. Here you go. I tell you what. When I have to get groceries soon anyway. When I get groceries, I will get wheat bread, and I will see if I can find kaya, because I'm probably willing to find kaya. And I will buy kaya. I will buy that kind of wheat bread, and I will put it in a microwave with a damp paper towel, and I will try it. And if it slaps, I will 100% retract my doubts. If it does not slap,
here I will show a picture. It doesn't have to be wheat. It can be white bread too, but I like wheat more.
I think white would be worse. I think wheat is better because wheat is denser.
Look at that. That's a whole meal. You see that? It's just bread, kaya, bread.
Sweetie, that's not a meal. That's a snack. There's no
it's delicious is what it is.
There's a very minimal nutritional value there that you cannot live on bread. Okay, so how long do you microwave it for? Like what are we talking, like?
So 10 my seconds, microwave has a reheat option for tea, and it's like
so it's low power.
Yeah, it's
like a power on like low minutes. So chat without using that, because I don't think my microwave has a reheat thing. So like just on normal. So what are we talking about? 10-15 seconds probably?
No, like around 50 seconds.
Yeah, I'm not going to touch the whole microwave tea thing. I'm going to leave that one alone, because I've crashed out as much as I can crash out tonight without actually dying.
That's
microwaving tea and or coffee is actually a crime against the universe, and should result in prison time.
You got me on your side for that one.
So probably about 10 or 15 seconds. Okay, so I will do me a favor and DM all of these things to me so that I can remember when I go grocery shopping that I need to try to find this stuff.
So here's the most ideal way. This is like ideal Southeast Asian breakfast, okay? Kaya toast, milk tea or teh tarik, and then half-boiled eggs. You sprinkle salt and then pepper on top of it. Oh, no, that shit's so good, bro. That is... Oh my god!
Is that the play?
That is so the play. When you eat all those three, and then you hang out with like 2 of your friends or 3 of your friends, right? And then you talk, and then you play Mayong Ai, or you play cards, or not, you hang out. It's just so good. It's just so good. That shit is so peak as shit.
Is it peak?
So